Yeah, look, the reception and love for X-Men 97 has been nothing but fucking awesome. Thank you guys. From Bo DeMayo's initial vision to what Marvel's supporting us to do, to us just being fans on the other side too. Just thank you for it all. But before I go any further, I would be remiss to say, look, it's not done alone. We're up here, you're up here, Larry, thanking your teams and everybody who helped make the show. If any of the cast and or crew is in the audience for who worked on X-Men 97, please take a stand and just congratulate them. And if they're not, just come on and tell us. We got the best team in the damn game, and I sincerely believe it. Thanks to you guys. But yeah, no, I come from so everyone's bones gonna start to be hurting in a second right now when we talk about this. I grew up watching two tentpole shows. Like Larry said, nobody was doing what these guys were doing at the time they were doing it. It was two tentpole shows: X-Men the Animated Series and Batman the Animated Series. Maybe last year I was shaped by that, and my 6, 7, 8-year-old self would be losing his damn mind if he knew they would be my bigger mentors as well. Larry, when you commented about, oh yeah, I've worked on a film, just one of my favorites, Batman Ninja Turtles, Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was fun. Hey, Larry, you brought up a really cool thing about Sinister and how we made him so evil and sinister in our show. That comes from conversations with you, man.
Oh.
So Larry might not remember, we had a conversation about Sinister, and something that stuck out, Bo and I were having conversations very early on with Larry, and something that Larry brought up, Sinister's, peacocking shit, him being all, I'm evil, but look at me. Right? That's a pain in the ass to animate. And I don't even know how y'all got away with it back then. Yeah. But in the comics, it's great. It's in a still medium. You can take time to draw because the eye's going to be there. The spacing, the timing is in between the panels, right? It's in the eye of the beholder. So you have to draw stuff to make it interesting in the composition that it's in. In animation, you got to track all of that crap. So, but something that Larry shared was utilizing Sinister going into the shadows, appearing out of shadows, into shadows, receding into shadows, not walking, not turning, just there. And that came out of necessity for animation. Right?
Right. I had no budget.
Yeah.
No budget.
In doing that became ingrained in the DNA on how we took in Sinister, on what made him such a vile person, because he could exist in the shadows.
Yeah.
And you didn't know it, and you didn't need to know how he got there. The point was that he's there.
Yeah.
And so taking that, we went back to production. No walking, no having same action. We'll blow the budget on that. We know walking's extra. Marvel will pay for it. But just the realizing that those are the essential things that are ingrained in the DNA without us realizing it. And if you change those fundamental principles, you don't have the same show. So man, Larry, it's been a hell of an honor to get to. I'm just teasing up here, man. This is cool. Watching your name in the credits and just getting to come back and hopefully, stick the landing for everybody too. That's been great.
Okay.